Chris Jericho was born November 9, 1970 in Manhasset, New York, USA. Birth name: Christopher Keith Irvine. American-born, Canadian-raised professional wrestler, rock singer, actor and author. Debuted in 1990 in Calgary after training in the Hart Family Dungeon. He competed for Stampede Wrestling, for the Canadian National Wrestling Alliance, no connection to the National Wrestling Alliance, and West Force Wrestling Alliance, before jumping to Frontier Martial Arts Wrestling in Japan. He also wrestled for Canadian Rocky Mountain Wrestling, CMLL, UWA and AAA in Mexico, and WAR in Japan, before arriving in the U.S. as part of the team The Thrill Seekers, renamed from Sudden Impact, with Lance Storm and James E. Cornette's Smoky Mountain Wrestling promotion. He arrived in ECW in February 1996 and feuded with Pitbull No. 2, Anthony Durante, over the ECW World Television title. Arrived in WCW in August 1996 and eventually made his home in the Cruiserweight division, winning the title 5 times. Turned heel at the end of 1997, essentially solidifying his persona for years to come. Went to WWE in 1999 and would become one of the most decorated wrestlers in the company's history. Outside of wrestling, he has been leading his heavy metal band Fozzy since 1999, published 3 autobiographies, 2007's A Lion's Tale, Around the World in Spandex, 2011's Undisputed, How to Become the World Champion in 1372 Easy Steps, and 2014's Best in the World, at What I Have No Idea, and has done stage acting and hosted a radio show as well as other pursuits. Among his in-ring achievements, he is a former WWE World Heavyweight Champion, an 8x WWE Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, a former 5x WWE World Tag Team Champion, a former 2x WWE Tag Team Champion, a former WWE European Heavyweight Champion, a former WWE Hardcore Champion, a former ECW World Television Champion, a former WCW World Television Champion, and was inducted into the Wrestling Observer Newsletter Hall of Fame in 2010. Has stated in multiple interviews that when he joined the WWE, his biggest goal was to be the Intercontinental Champion, because his idol Ricky Steamboat had been Intercontinental Champion as well, having defeated Randy Savage in a classic matchup from WrestleMania 3. Jericho not only accomplished this only months after debuting, but has held the title more times than anyone else. 2 of his biggest influences are Shawn Michaels and Ricky Steamboat. He has had matches at WrestleMania against both men, Michaels at WrestleMania 19, 2003, and Steamboat at the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania, 2009. Debuted for New Japan Pro Wrestling in January 1997 and was repackaged as Super Liger, based off of Jushin Thunder Liger, Jushin Liger. Unfortunately, the mask and costume he was given was poorly designed, and, after one match with Koji Kanemoto, the gimmick was scrapped and never used again. He is a Christian, and even considered calling himself Christian Chris Jericho at the start of his career. He would later hold the WWE World Tag Team titles with the wrestler Christian Jericho, although the wrestler took the name from the actor Christian Slater. His favorite movie is This Is Spinal Tap, 1984, and when he met director Rob Reiner, seriously annoyed him by asking numerous questions about it. At WCW NWO Fall Brawl, War Games, 1998, he paid homage to the famous Hello Cleveland scene in a parody of Goldberg, Bill Goldberg's dramatic guided entrance, by getting lost on his way to the ring. The fictitious backstory for his heavy metal band Fozzy is that they were stuck in Japan for 20 years due to a bogus contract and could only sit back and watch as other bands had success with their songs.